Hey guys, how's it going? It is Zach. This is Ursus Gaming. So welcome back, everyone. I am still recording on my headset. I'm still not home, so I do apologize about the audio if it does sound a bit off or not as clear. So I have Rainbow Six Siege loaded up. However, I will not be playing right now. This is more of just like a breakdown for beginners who've never played this game or who want to play this game but really don't know what to do and whatnot. I will have a clip probably after all this is said and done. It's about a 7-minute clip of me doing a round, but the round got interrupted with a phone call on Skype, so I had to cut that round short, though it was a pretty good round. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys don't mind. Like I said, just me breaking down operators and stuff like that. That's basically what I'm going to do. And yeah, so from the last time I've made a video or put up a video, it might not seem like I have a lot of operators. I have a lot now. Now, as you can see, I don't have any credits left. So the 600 credits that you get when you first buy the game, I already went ahead and used them. I don't remember which ones I used them on. I think I might have gotten buck off of one of them, which was like about 300 or so, because he was on sale or something like that. But I basically want to just do this video and explain to you guys what the operators do, and for anyone new and who's like, oh, should I buy them? Like, kind of like a pros and cons to everything here. So yeah. So we'll start off with Sledge. You know, we'll start off with my attackers, and then I'll move into defenders, and then I will also move into the people I don't have. Oh, sorry. I was looking to see who was on sale still, because I'm still looking to buy people. So Sledge. Sledge, he obviously has a sledgehammer, and he can basically break through walls, floors, roof hatches, windows, any kind of barricade that's a breakable surface. He can bust through it. He comes with 2 grenades, so we'll go ahead and go to his gear. He has 2 grenades, which is pretty fucking awesome, or you can go to 2 stun grenades. I prefer the grenades, easier kills. He has this P226, the SIG. It's okay. I definitely recommend getting the SMG-11. They're known as pocket snipers, and when I say that, I mean they shoot stupid fast. As you can see here, the fire rate is 1270. Stupid fast and pretty accurate. So definitely go with that. He comes with a shotgun, and he comes with an assault rifle. This assault rifle is really steady. It's a great rifle to use. Shotgun, they nerfed it recently in a patch. They nerfed all shotguns in the patch, so it might take 2 to 3 shells to go ahead and put someone down, depending on how close you are. But definitely the assault rifle is really steady. The scope on it is great, and Sledge is a good player in my opinion to go ahead and get for offense. Moving on to Ash. Ash is great as well. She comes with 2 assault rifles, the H&K G36C and the R4C. Both rifles are pretty great. This one does a little more damage than this one, and I like the M45. I just love a 45. Who can deny the love for a 1911? As you can see here, capacity is only 7 compared to the 20 on the 5.7 USG. I go with the 45 because I love the 45. Now her special ability, you won't be able to see here, but she also comes with breach charges and smoke grenades. Her special ability, she gets a, I don't know how to directly describe it. It's this right here, and what that does, it shoots out a shell that it fires an explosive breach round that burrows into a surface and automatically detonates. Now you can use that basically on any breakable surface, such as what Sledge can do. So, but you can do it at a distance. So it's really helpful when you're coming up to a room. You don't necessarily want to go up and smash it with your gun. You don't want to smash the barricade with your gun. You want to get a distance and use your assault rifle to the best abilities, to the best of your ability. So what you can do is shoot that from a range and just explode that. Have your hole that you peek through and go ahead and get the kill and secure that area. So she's also really fast, but the downside is she has no armor. She has very low armor. I don't think it says it here, but she doesn't have as strong as armor as other people. Her speed's at max, her armor's at 1 out of 3. So that's a downfall for her. Now Thermite is a must, and I say that because he can be very reliable and a great variable to have. Now, if he dies at the very beginning of the round, though, your team's kind of fucked. And I say that because he comes with these exothermic charges that are able to breach the metal reinforcements that the enemy will put up on defense. Now, this is great because let's say they fortify the crap out of that room, and you're able to go ahead and breach through that wall that has a barricade on it, or the reinforcement, because you have thermite. His armor is 2 out of 3, and his speed's 2 out of 3. So he's a very balanced character. His loadout is pretty sweet. Gets a shotgun. He also gets this 5.56 XI rifle. It is strong, very strong. 2 to 3 shots will go ahead and put an enemy down for good. And it's a little unstable at times, but if you just tap it, it's really it's an amazing rifle. He also gets a 45, which is what I use, because like I said, I love the 1911. And recently, in the latest patch, he got the Claymore, compared to the smoke grenade. Depending on how you play, the Claymore will come in handy, and sometimes the smoke grenade will come in handy. But that's basically what he does. I do apologize if this video is a little long. I'm going to try to run through these as fast as I can. So Twitch, she has 2 shock drones. One she sends out during the preparation phase, and the other one that she can send out whenever she wants. Her shock drone's pretty legit because it's able to take out any enemy's electronic devices, as well as do 10 damage to the enemy by shocking them. You get, I think, about 15 shocks per drone, so you have to use them wisely. But you're able to take out electrical charges that are placed on reinforcements. You can take out Capcom traps, which is basically like C4 for windows and doors and stuff like that. I'll explain that later once I go to defense. But you're able to take out cameras as well. It's a great help for your team, so that we can go to clear an area, make sure the door's clear, so that we can be able to rush in. And she's able to do that. Plus, if an enemy gets downed, this is the funny part, you can actually use your shock drone to kill that enemy. Like I said, it does 10 health damage, but if they're really low on health and they're about to die anyways, and you shock them once, they're dead, and it's really satisfying. Her loadout is a FAMAS, which is stupid good. And that's all I can really say about it. It's really good. I bought this character just to have this FAMAS because I just kept getting killed by it, and I was like, you know what, let me try my hand on it, and it's amazing. Now she comes with 3 primaries, which is pretty rare for an operator. As you'll see, not many come with 3. She also gets a shotgun, but she also gets this marksman rifle, and this marksman rifle is great. 2 to 3 shots will definitely put an enemy down. As you can see, the damage rate is 66, so that's going to be a great impact and a great help when you're far away. The FAMAS is stupid. It's not necessarily all accurate, but it's definitely a sniper for sure. Definitely don't want to get in the crosshairs with that, but this is just an all-around great rifle. You also get a Magnum plus just a P9, which is great. She also recently got the Claymore, which I really necessarily don't use. I prefer to have the breach charges just because it can help out just a little bit more. Moving on, we have Montang, or Montang. I pronounce it Montang. Other people might pronounce it differently. So he only has the shield. But this ballistic shield is really sweet because it's full body. Now, the pro about this is, let's say you plant a bomb and you have to wait and have the other team to come defuse it. Now, if they're all out of C4 and impact grenades, and you stand in the doorway, it's going to be a little hard for them to get to that bomb. So you're able to block out the enemy. It's pretty sweet. That shield can take a lot of damage. The bad thing about it is you're really slow. Now, if you get stuck in a corner and you have to run because it threw some C4, you're most likely going to die. That's the only downfall about it. But it's a fun character. Once you get to know how to use the shield really well, I highly recommend it. You also get a P9, which holds 16, or you get a Magnum. Now, the 357 Magnum, as you can see, it does 77 damage. So if you pop 2 in them, they should be dead. You also get a stun grenade and a smoke grenade. Like I said, the biggest downfall for Montang is that he's just really slow. Glaz, it's a love and hate relationship. He can be really helpful, and he can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Recently, I actually got an ace with Glaz, which was pretty sweet because I rushed in and I was able to take care of the enemies. But this rifle is very, can be very bouncy. if you don't know how to place your shots, it can be very, very bouncy. See, as you can see, high recoil per shot with very small magazines. So it can be really, really bouncy. So you really got to time it perfectly. But if you do, it'll definitely put him down with 2 shots, or maybe even 1. Now you also get a pistol. I like the GSH because 1, it has 18 bullets compared to 8, but the damage does suffer. But I feel like if I can just tap the shit out of that and put a couple into my enemy, I'm good. Here, I'd rather have the Claymore because I don't want an enemy coming behind me. Secondly, because the smoke grenade is going to fuck my vision up, especially when I'm trying to snipe. So it's a love-hate relationship with Glaz. I definitely recommend, if you want to get him while he's on sale. And just kind of have fun with him. Fuse is another love-hate relationship. And that is because his gadget sometimes, although it can be a great help, if you're not using it properly or know what's going on, and you use that and use his ability, you're gonna get fucked. Now, his ability is he lets a breach charge go through, and it shoots about 3 or 4 grenades into the room, and they'll all pop off. You know, you can either get a kill, or you can just miss. It's really, really, you know, on luck. So you really need to know where you're placing it. And I say that because if it's a hostage rescue, you don't want to fuse the room that the hostage is in. I've seen that plenty of times, and it's going to kill the hostage. You're going to lose that round. Also, if your teammates are already breaching in and you fuse that, it's going to kill your teammates. There is no such thing as no team damage. And what I mean by that, let me clarify that, is if I shoot my friend, he's going to get hurt. If I pop him in the ass, he's going to get hurt. If I accidentally throw something at him, he's going to get hurt. This is a very live game, so it's anything you do, if I put a breach charge and he's standing next to it, he's going to get hurt. That splash damage is going to hurt him. So you really need to be careful of what you're doing. The cool thing is he gets this super sweet light machine gun. I have yet to use this, actually. I like the AK-12. I love this gun. It's pretty accurate. It can be bouncy at times, but if you use the tap, it's great. Ballistic shield, which is pretty awesome as well. Just he's slow. And he also gets breach charges and stun grenades. Also, if I didn't mention, Montaigne doesn't have a special ability. His special ability is the shield that goes all the way up, covers his entire body. And Glaz's special ability is to use an actual scope, as a magnified scope. Buck, I love Buck. My name is Buck, and I came here to fuck. His assault rifle is pretty great. It can be a little bit bouncy at times, so it's definitely one of those you have to tap fire. His marksman rifle I absolutely love. I love all the marksman rifles in this game. Like I said, 2 to 3 shots, enemy's done. Now, Buck's special ability is he has a master key. And what a master key is, this little part right here is a shotgun. It holds, I think, about 4 rounds, you get a total of 12 bullets in it, or 12 shells, but it's a 4-round magazine. It's great. If you want to fucking go to a window and blast 3 into there and then just rush in, it's great. If you want to kill an enemy with that thing, it's great. This, if you want to make a a small hole and use your rifle to peek in and out of that hole, you can. This is a great asset to have. It's just because you're able to have, and you're able to enjoy both the shotgun and a rifle. You also get a MK11, which I believe that is a 1911, or it looks like a 1911 at least. And you get a frag grenade and stun grenade. I love the frag grenades. Like I said, I'd rather have. All this talking is getting me tongue-tied. I would rather have grenades than stun grenades. Doc. So now we're moving into defense. Now Doc is pretty sweet. Recently he got a buff, and what that means is he got his ability buffed in the sense of he's able to heal you past 100 health. So you can go up to 120 health, and I think it lasts for about 20 seconds or so, but it'll slowly go down. So if you want to like hurry up and rush in for some reason, and you're just like, screw it, I'm gonna do it, I need to go back to the objective, and I need to be buff as hell, you can go ahead and do that. Or you can heal your enemies. Not enemies, you can heal your teammates. You can also heal your enemies, which is pretty stupid. But you can heal your teammates, and it gets them up to about 70, 75, I believe. Don't necessarily quote me on that. But his shotgun's pretty sweet. Like I said, all shotguns got a nerf, so it's like 2 to 3. His MP5 is steady as shit. If you guys watched a few of my other videos, you can see that I get headshots constantly with this gun. This gun is great. As a matter of fact, I might buy... I'll do that later. P90 is also really, really sweet. It can be a little bouncy at times because it is super fast, but it is a great gun to use. P9 and the revolver, I definitely go with P9 because my accuracy with the revolver is not all that great. Gets deployable shield or barbed wire. I definitely go with barbed wire. I don't need a shield. At least with Duck, because I like to roam with Duck. That's another pro, is you're able to roam with him. Rook. Rook's special ability, you just drop down armor. There's nothing much to him. Just a big French dude. P90 and the MP5. Again, MP5 is a great gun. P90 is a great gun. He also gets a shotgun, which is, like I said, not very common for operators to get three primaries, but it does happen. Also, he basically has the same thing as Doc, but he gets the impact grenade. Impact grenade was recently added in the last patch, and those are pretty sweet. If you need to make a crawl hole, let's say there's 2 bombs that you need to go in between two, and there's a wall separating the bombs, you can make a crawl hole. That's what it's really good for. You can kill an enemy with it, but it's mainly for splash damage. It's not going to do a lot. Now, Capcom. Capcom is pretty sweet. I love him a lot. I wouldn't say there's much of a downfall to him. He has a Sega, or SASG. I like to call it as a Sega because I play Battlefield. It is an automatic shotgun or semi-automatic shotgun. It is sweet. However, because it's a shotgun, it's really bouncy. So, you can have fun with that. Also, it gets this submachine gun. The submachine gun's pretty freaking accurate. The only thing I don't like about this is the sights. You don't really get good sights. They're all basically halo sights. Or red dot. And with this game, if you look out a window and it's super bright, your sight's going to go away. It's immediately going to go away. So you're going to have to kind of guess where you're going to have to shoot with that gun. You get 2 standard handguns. You get the one with the capacity of 8 bullets in the magazine and one with 18. I like to go with 8 on this one just because I'm like, screw it. It looks like a fun little shooter. You also get Nitrocell. Nitrocell is a great asset to have, especially going against the shield. As I mentioned before, you can throw it, blow them up because shields are more likely slower than you or slower than C4. So, boom. Get a nice easy kill there. Now, Capcom's ability is you're able to put a C4 trap on doors and windows. Now, those can be really, really handy if you know where to put them. You don't necessarily want to put them all clumped up to where the objective's at, because an enemy can still peek around the corner, and it's going to leave a red laser because it's a trap. So it's going to leave a little red laser, and if they see that, they know that there's a trap there, and they could shoot it. Or Twitch can go in and just, shock them all, and that's going to suck for you because that's not going to count as a kill. It is an automatic kill if you run through it. What I like to do is I like to place them in common areas that the enemy is going to go through. So if I have the bomb on the east side, but I know that for some reason they might go through one of the rooms on the west side, I might run over there during the preparation phase and go ahead and place that C4 there. So that way when they're walking past trying to clear every room, they walk through it, they die, I get a kill. It's pretty sweet. Or you can also put them on windows so when they breach in, they blow up, which is also sweet. So Capcom is definitely a fun operator to use. Now Jaeger. Oh, the Hunter. Jaeger is sweet, man. He gets an awesome shotgun, which is a 12 gauge. Awesome little shotgun. And now this assault rifle is also really, really sweet because it's stupid accurate. You can get headshots like crazy with this gun. It can be a little bouncy at times if you, like it says right there, high recoil. But that's if you just lay down fire. It's not going to be as accurate. But if you tap fire, and I'm saying this over and over again because I want you guys to realize tap firing is a great way to, you don't necessarily want to unload into your enemy. Tap firing is great. You can be really, really accurate with the tap fire. And then you also get this P12. It's a 45 handgun. I use the deployable shield on this one just because his gun is super accurate. And I don't necessarily roam. I like to stay in the same area where the objective's at. Now his ability is he's able to put down these ADS systems, so active defense systems, and what they do is they block out any grenades or like flash grenades or anything to do with smoke grenades, flash grenades, and and just regular grenades. It'll zap them, so it'll just destroy them before they even make it into the room. So if you have those set up into the room of the objective, and people are breaking in the windows, breaking in walls, trying to chuck grenades to throw them in there, that's a really good counter, and that's why I love him. Frost. Frost, love-hate in relationship. Her frost traps don't necessarily get me a lot of kills, just because, I don't know, it's pretty obvious where you lay them out, and it's really hard unless you put them behind a shield, and they hop over the shield and land in it, or put it by a common window. You're not really going to get a lot of people falling in traps, but it is still a fun thing to do. So that's what her special ability is. You get to lay them down, a bear trap. It'll clinch the fuck out of their legs, and it'll down them. However, if they're enemy, people who don't go in lone wolf, who have a teammate nearby, they can heal them. So it's not an instant kill like the Capcom trap is. It's just going to down them for that second. Now, it could mean the world when it's, only like 2 of them left, and they're kind of separate. They went separate ways. One of them gets down, and now the other one has to find him and, heal him. But if he dies, then the guy who's stuck in the trap will automatically die. That's the only good thing about it. But because it's not an automatic kill, it kind of sucks. And yeah, so she also gets this really, really super sweet shotgun. It did get her nerf, like I said before, but I still feel like this is still really overpowered. Her 9mm submachine gun is pretty sweet. It's a bit bouncy at times, but if you tap fire, it's okay. It just doesn't do a lot of damage, in my opinion. I feel like you really, really have to unload to kill somebody, and that's just my opinion. That's how I feel about it. But yeah. Alright guys, I feel like I've rambled on long enough just describing these. If you guys want me to go into the other operators that we have here, such as Thatcher, Smoke, and Mute, you know what I mean, FBI, Spetsnaz, and stuff like that. If you guys want me to go into them later on, I will. For right now, like I said, this has gone long enough. I don't want to take too much of your time, and I want you guys to enjoy that 7-minute video that I'm going to put up. So, I hope you guys enjoy that. Until next time, guys, love you guys. Take care. See you guys next week. Also, tune in for our Minecraft series that we're starting on Fridays. And yeah, follow us on Twitter for any updates. We might be updating the channel in a sense of new games, just discarding other games. We're in the works of that right now. Guys, so peace. Subscribe, like, comment. Latest. Oh shit. Oh, wow. I feel really bad. Oh, I feel like a dick. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Special charge! Stay clear! Hey, watch out, Exo. Here we go. Stay back.
Damn, that sucked. Oh, man, I feel really shitty for killing Blackbeard, because if we lose this one, it's my fault. I 100% guarantee it. I blame this 100% on me, man. Because that wouldn't have happened if I would have, yeah.
Throwing frag.
Oh!
Friendly operator remaining.
Oh, and behind me. Yep. Yep, so we definitely lost this round, and all that positivity went out the door, man. Damn, that sucked. I really did not mean to kill my own teammate. I literally clicked on the screen because I was like, oh, spawn points. I wonder if I could choose a spawn point. And boom, Blackbeard dead. But I got faith in my man here. Behind you, behind you, behind you. Oh man, they got him.
4 eliminated all friendlies.
Damn. I still can't believe I killed my own teammate. Oh man, I feel terrible for that. Grayson Mullen, understand that I do apologize. Never meant to kill you, and I'm glad that you took that as a good sport. Because honestly, if you watch this YouTube video, man, you'll see that it was an accident. I literally was just clicking on the screen. All right, enough of that. I just can't stop thinking about it. That was really fucked up. Hey, spawn, blah, back of the fucking head, execution style, man. Oh man, I wish my face cam was on that so you guys would have caught my face, because that was something else.
Protect the biohazard container. Secure
Alright. Oh. Wow, this gun is
drones located the
bouncy as hell. There we go, finally got one.
Down to 10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds. Op
Set
4
one here.
located the biohazard container.
Oh, I am late.
Ready for company.
Oh my god, set it down! I don't have all this fucking time, Frost! Oh, you're sitting there? Oh, no, she's sitting there. Fuck, where am I gonna sit? I'm kind of trapped here.
Hey, watch this on me, the couch right here.
Yeah, I'm kind of trapped. Got two of them.
Shield coming in.
Cafeterian. Oh, he got. All right, cool.
Wall, there's someone behind the wall. Behind.
I can't see anymore. Oh, you guys hear that? That's a Skype call. Alright guys, well that's all for today. Alright, I'll see you guys later, because I'm about to answer the Skype call. Talk to you guys later. Subscribe. Peace! Oh, wait. Can we get it? Can we get the win? Can we get the win? Where the fuck is Montaigne? Where's Montaigne? Ah! Alright guys, that was a good round. Talk to you guys later.